The Steubenville Fire Department's ambulances have been on the road for just over a week now.
As News 9's Gage Goulding learned, they're putting on some miles, but how does this impact other agencies that have been helping out in the city in the meantime?
The new ambulances in Steubenville have responded to about 80 calls in their first 8 days of service.
The number of calls from outside agencies has obviously gone down. A lot of the agencies that were spending a lot of time responding into the city to provide mutual aid have had that burden eased up quite a bit.
The stats show the single crew staffing one of the city's 3 ambulances is able to handle the majority of the approximate 14 to 18 daily calls, but some mutual aid is still needed.
No one department or agency can do this alone. Eventually, someone needs mutual aid from someone.
For Wintersville, who was handling the majority of Steubenville's EMS calls, it's a well-needed break from nearly a year of constant busyness.
For us, it was a couple rough months, and our guys did a fantastic job.
Mutual aid is a two-way street, but it also takes 2 ambulances to tango. Chief Capaldi and Jefferson County 911 Director Harrington both say the city will be able to help out nearby communities that lend a hand once they get their second ambulance crew in service. Progress is being made with 3 new firefighters being sworn in this Wednesday, and the second crew expected to be added in January. But getting ambulances on the road is no easy task, Mr. Harrington telling me it usually takes between 1 to 2 years. The city of Steubenville doing it in 6 months.
It did a heck of a job with it. And I'm not saying that just because these people I work with, but I know the business enough that it's not an easy transition to make.
We knew it was an issue. We knew we needed it. A lot of things fell into place, and we were able to do it a little quicker.
Now, looking at the numbers, the Steubenville Fire Department already responding to 500 more calls this year. Now, add the ambulances into the mix. Chief Capaldi says they could be looking at nearly 4,000 calls for service in 2021. Reporting for News 9 outside of the Steubenville Fire Headquarters, I'm Gage Goulding.